Hey fellow Battlefield 3 fans, we're going to be taking a look at every single multiplayer map in Battlefield 3. And right now we're taking a look at Damavand Peak and doing some base jumping. So as you can see, this map is absolutely incredible. One of the most creative maps I have seen in any first-person shooter really, just because of the base jumping aspect. I mean, that is some wild stuff. The first time I ever did it, I was just like, this is crazy. Everyone else was running up top. They didn't know where to go. I had an idea because I had seen it previously in a video. So once I dived off, everyone was like, what is he doing? They looked over and they joined me. This map is incredible. It has very wide, expansive outside areas of the map. And then as you can see right here, it's still pretty expansive inside the mountain, but it gets a little bit more close quarters. And there's some great tunnels that you can take cover in. So it's a very, very good map. It's very well rounded for close quarters combat, vehicles. It even has a little bird on it, which is really cool. And then we're going to be taking a look at Caspian Border, which I think is one of the most popular maps in my opinion. A lot of people always ask about this map because of how huge it is. The vehicles that are on the map, every single type of vehicle you can imagine. Helicopters, jets, everything. Tanks, and right here you can see this fast attack vehicle. I'm in the vehicle with my twin brother and he's shooting on top right there. This was a risky maneuver here. As you can see, we get hit nearly by a tank. We almost died, but we managed to escape that area unscathed, so that's good. As you can see, the jets are an absolute incredible addition to the Battlefield 3 franchise. Of course, they were in Battlefield 2, but on the consoles they have been absent. Excuse me, since Bad Company was started. Bad Company 2 didn't even have them, unfortunately. But we're finally here. We're finally getting to see the jets, and I'm loving them. They take a lot to get used to, I have to admit. But once you learn the control scheme, which control scheme you like Southpaw, I love Southpaw, and no, I don't do inverted controls, excuse me. Inversion. But, and then we're going to take a look at NOSHAHR, CANALS. I don't know how to pronounce the first word. I just call it CANALS anymore. I'm sure that most people do. And right here, you see that you spawn on an aircraft carrier and move out, which is really cool. They provide enough vehicles to where everyone gets a fair chance to get on the canal area and take out the enemies. Of course, you can get that jerk that just leaves the spawn point without taking any of his teammates, which I absolutely hate. I try not to be that person. I'm never that person, actually. If I see someone that needs in my vehicle, I'm going to wait for him. I definitely recommend for any Battlefield 3 player to do the same thing and not have that lone wolf mentality. As you can see, it also has an amphibious assault vehicle. So that is really cool. When I saw the return of that vehicle, I was so excited. I was like, hey Ryan, you've got to see this, man. I love this vehicle. It's well armored. It's probably one of the most armored vehicles in the game, but it has no attack. So it can really take a beating, but it can't dish it out. So you have to be careful in that respect. Now this bar is really, really cool. We're taking this objective. We're trying to at least... Someone is, well, actually we're trying to disarm it as it's been armed. And then right here, wham! A helicopter comes in, and that just shocked me. It's like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. And everyone just starts shooting at him. The poor guy did not stand a chance. He's already dead. And I think the helicopter explodes here. Yep. And the explosions in this game are absolutely incredible. I don't know how they did this. I do not know how DICE did this. Grand Bazaar is another map. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's Bazaar. I looked up the pronunciation, believe it or not. It's like Bazaar, something like that. This map has fewer vehicles than most maps. It's more squad-oriented, close quarters, fighting. But still, it's really, really cool. It does still have some APCs and tanks, I believe. I haven't played this map much in particular, but I love the rain effects. I was excited to see that this game has. Oh, what? Jets, rain, a nighttime map. I mean, they're all huge, they're gorgeous. I definitely recommend for you to install that texture pack. It makes all the difference. It's an optional install. You're prompted to install it right off the bat. It's about 1.5 gigabytes and it makes the game just look amazing. As you can see, I am just still shocked. The improvement over the beta is just quite something. As you could, once you get it on your TV screen though, you really understand how great of a game this is. And that guy, I managed to completely outflank him. He didn't stand a chance. I knew what I was doing, and I thought to myself, I'm going to get this guy, and I really did manage to get him. This was freaky. I mean, man, he almost just killed me just there. So I decide to, once again, flank and move over this way, trying to take him out. This map is cool because it's mostly street-to-street warfare. You have to stay in cover. It's crowded more than most maps. More maps in Battlefield 3 anymore are very expansive. This map is very tight. You still have room to maneuver. Oh, Kharg Island. I love this map. This map is amazing. This was one of the more shocking maps. If you noticed on one of the spawn points, there are some hovercrafts where you actually take vehicles and depart from the hovercraft. And once again, the creativity is just so outstanding. I can't imagine creating such an amazing game. DICE should be very proud of themselves, as well as EA, of course. This is a jewel. I think Modern Warfare 3 is going to have a tough time, although I am a Call of Duty fan, for those of you that don't realize it. I love Call of Duty, and but I am a Battlefield fan at heart. In this part, boom, I get destroyed. I was trying to escape, but I did not make it. Operation Metro. Some of you will remember this map from the beta. It did not look that great in the beta. It had a bunch of glitches and problems, tearing, what have you. But now it looks just excellent. It looks beautiful. There are some tearing issues when you still get into buildings, but for the most part, it looks great. There's hardly any of the glitching problems I saw in the beta, so again, I have to hand it to DICE, and I had a feeling that DICE wouldn't release a game that was so glitchy. They're known for high quality games, clear back to the days of Rally Sport Challenge. And if you don't know what Rally Sport Challenge is, look it up now on YouTube, because it's an Xbox original game, and it's a racing game, and it's just one of my all-time favorite games. And I just don't think that it's mentioned enough. I really wish DICE would reinvigorate that series, bring that series back, because they could really do it. I believe they learned a lot of the controls for the vehicles from that game, so that's pretty cool. And right here, I think I'm flanking this guy. Nope, he's flanking me. Twin brother was in the other building trying to snipe him, but he was like, Robbie, there's someone right beside you. I was like, oh crap. And this is Operation Firestorm, one of the biggest maps in Battlefield 3, as DICE has boasted, excuse me. And as you can see, the transport helicopters are very useful. I recommend staying in third-person view. Again, I use Southpaw for both the jets and helicopters. It's very useful. It reminds me more of the controls I'm used to from aircraft games such as Ace Combat, Assault Horizon, the newer version of Ace Combat, which I love, by the way. That's a great game. Definitely recommend it to anyone that loves jets or helicopters, whatever. REINE River. Now this is one of the more tight, close quarter combat maps, even tighter than the Jar. So you really have to stay on your toes with this one because you're always running around the corner and running right into the enemy. And you just have to take your time in this game. I notice that a lot of people don't. So be sure to like this video. I would really appreciate it if we can get tons of likes on this video and send this video clear to the top of YouTube. That would be so awesome, because I want to make more videos exactly like this, perhaps even a vehicle montage for you guys, because I know you guys want that. And it would just be great to do that. And you could be sure to visit our website too, at bovg.tv. That would be cool. This is TEHRAN Highway. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. And as you can see, this is this video is full of just great moments I had during the game. Every moment is great, but in particular, these moments were just so amazing because I thought I would never survive another day. It was just awesome to be able to capture this for you guys and show it off. So again, be sure to comment, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comments, and I will be sure to reply to you guys. We're also looking to make a Battlefield 3 clan for 20 years and older, so if you're interested in that, please let me know. As you can see, this is the night map that I was referring to a little bit ago, and it is quite stunning. Usually nighttime maps a lot of people have trouble seeing, but DICE managed to make it work out. I actually managed to kill a sniper with an assault rifle. Alright guys, thanks for watching.